and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Take it a run. Yeah. Don't worry. He gonna run it. He gonna run it. Sell out.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Now the stop will come inside.
Let that nigga get right there in the middle of that shit.
That was play
Sit
number
right
7
there.
on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved. Just as
Get
you
a pass,
said,
the pass.
They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, the kick leg. Come on, leg, kick, leg. Hey, that shit do be doing that shit on the kicks though for some fucking reason.
Only getting 3 there kind of feels like a win for the defense.
Hey, I'm telling you, they be fucking niggas up.
Better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start.
Yeah. I was down on my damn phone just now, looking at this shit just now. Man, go to sleep, man. You tripping.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run,
there you go.
He'll let this go deep right
Oh,
side.
he jumped.
His guys are going to take
How?
at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He got a pass. He got to pass it.
Throwing is Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I done put my son down now. I'm good.
Seahawks 3, Chiefs nothing.
Yeah, you sit there and look at me, man. Hell no.
First down, a run with Hyde.
Oh, shit.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 30.
I gotta get my shit right, boy.
17
Make
more
me
yards
run on down my damn throat. I don't like that shit, though.
After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson after the play fake to
Go get on that nigga ass. Go get on that nigga ass, man. He got too much time back there. We don't like shit like that now. Yeah, fucking get on that nigga ass.
The gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
I'm over here. Just make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Oh, he's going to let this go
no.
for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And going deep for, that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7, Seahawks 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This nigga, yo, I'm about to leave that league. This nigga just fucked the whole league up. He gonna send this nigga Mahomes to the 49ers. Like, man, get your goofy ass out of here, nigga. That shit ain't even, nigga, nobody is not about in they right mind about to trade Mahomes on the first season, take that big ass cap penalty for a first round pick, Jimmy Garoppolo, and damn D Ford. Man, get your goofy ass out of here, nigga. The fuck?
Coming to the line.
That nigga, then he in there talking about, yeah, he talking about, yeah, now y'all gotta compete in that NFC side. Nigga, shut your goofy ass up, nigga. You was crying because he was crying last season because he wanted the Chiefs, so they gave him the Chiefs this year. And now this nigga traded Mahomes.
Once he threw the interception and finished off the drive,
that shit's sick.
Go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
That shit crazy.
Back to the ground. This time it's
get your ass here, man. That run shit dead now, man. I don't know what was going on with us early in this shit. That run shit, that shit coming to a fucking end now. You better pass that motherfucker. I'm telling you now. You better pass it.
He looked like one of those guys.
Boy, that's a little gay-ass little play, boy. I don't know what kind of fucking play that is. But that's it. That shit is gay.
When you talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are
hell yeah.
Going. And if points result,
don't worry.
We'll call this play significant.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando.
Oh, what the fuck?
EA Sports halftime report.
And
this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big
had to.
by Hyde, 44 yards.
First down, Seattle.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down.
That bitch supposed to be coming out of there. Come on now. Come on, Willie Gay.
First of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run the counter. Carson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The quick slant caught.
That's a pig.
Brought down here at the 3-yard
on it.
line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
He throwing a drag. He throwing it. He throwing it. Smack him.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get
What you
it
gonna
done.
do? Oh, kick a field goal? Nah, not big. Not big. Get this close.
Here with just under 40 to go in this 1st half. Myers' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well.
Hey, them
for
kicks
them.
ain't guaranteed on this now.
In the game, his confidence is sky high.
Oh, get out of there.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
We got 3-3-5
under a minute
right
to go
there.
here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely
Hill. Get it out of there. Get it out of there, Hill.
On the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Fucking go. And Lil V think them slow-ass corner gonna stop these niggas?
So far,
Lil V better think again.
strike quickly here for 6 points.
That Jamal Adams and them niggas back there getting torched.
And the extra point.
Oh my God, look at the kick.
And his kick is no good.
That shit fucking corny, bro.
And this remains a
Like they trying to keep the game in one scope.
Harrison Butker.
God, now I want to kick right.
Speak of remaining in this 1st half.
Shit corny, bro. I swear. Don't worry, we'll get a pick before half. Kick a field goal. No, you know what? Score a touchdown. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
Sack got him.
Side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's
He got one more play. He got one more play, y'all.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Yeah, little 20.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh!
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. It's 3rd down.
I gotta watch that.
Head to the line facing a 3rd
Let me get back here.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that shit was smooth, boy. Let me find out Big got some plays up under his damn sleeve.
Intercepted.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe. That might.
This is caught.
He got him again. Tyreek. Tyreek.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that?
Tyreek.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken about 7 yards deep.
It's easy to get him hot too, especially when you got motherfucking Hill out there.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Let's put this boy in.
Not liking what he's seeing here. Mahomes is going to call a timeout.
I ain't like what I seen there. We ain't like what we seen.
So
Andy Reid.
As they burn one here.
Andy Reid ain't like what he see there. Yeah, we can. I'm scared.
On play action,
oh, Lord, my son that hit my damn hand. Shit!
Right. And going deep for Hill.
Damn, he hit my damn hand. And I got hit.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Fuck.
And he's able to get it
Come on, man. Chill. Boy, that shit lost it up they so damn long, bro. He was in front. Damn.
You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the
nice
one
move.
operate off of the start of the game.
Man?
Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Oh, Matthews, what you doing?
And he is out of bounds, but not before.
Well, Matthews just fucked it up just now,
There
boy.
of 21 yards.
1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Stop hitting it. Stop hitting that. Move. Leave it alone.
Play action. Now Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 27 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Hyde, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Down at the 43.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A Seahawk 1st down as Wilson finds Lockett.
Seattle.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Myers for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game at 20-all. Jason Myers to kick off.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Second and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Pickup of 13 leads to 3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They go play fake. Mahomes flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his guys are going to hand the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Room here to run. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Forced out to his left. He can run for, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
That's tough when they're defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it was 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Pass.
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Good go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Two veterans there, Wilson to Olsen, for a Seattle first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Wilson.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a
gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Carson, the ball carrier.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Carson.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
And the Seahawks first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run the counter. It's Carson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Now it's Carson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Sacked by Shaquem Griffin. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line. That's the end.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Taken in the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Game, bro. My down son killed me, bro. My son killed me, bro.
I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
I'm
about to send it now to you.
Partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation.
Nah, we'll wait till the season.
On EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Now that nigga sleep. That shit crazy. Somebody want to run one? Somebody want to run one? Oh, you can go ahead and send it. Man, I'm sick, boy. That nigga, I was trying to rock him to sleep the whole. That's why I got off the mic when I was up. I was trying to damn rock his ass to sleep. Yo, one play you had scored, I think got a big run on. I tried to lay his ass down. I looked back, all I heard was the damn TV. I said, oh shit. I looked back. Shit, you had done damn ran some yards. Then he started crying. I'm like, damn, had to pick him back up. I was trying to hear it, but I ain't gonna lie. That's why I kept throwing the post at the, like, throwing them picks. Cause I was just trying to get the game over. I'm like, man, just fuck it on. Just throw that shit. Just try to get it out there. Hell yeah. I was just like, damn, let me see if I can get a damn lead and try to damn milk the clock or something. Hell yeah.
It's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that she ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. Go and get yourself this
Lego boy. I got dubs for you. I got dubs for you too. I'm handing them out today. Handing them out. I said get in line. I'm handing them out today.
What up, fellas?
This
Big guy game, LB, D Money, Regular Boy.
Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, I like kicking.
Game gonna pause a update my damn defense. Got the thing on the defense playbook.
Scary for Carlos Hyde. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. Second down now.
Big. He just beat me for 20.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Damn, I missed that. That was my fault.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. 49-yard line.
Passing.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line. Here's Carson.
There you go. Get the ball out of there.
It's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting
they know
rooms, right? You see the
they made coach. They pissed coach off by how they played last game.
When you got defenders
in
out
second
there
half,
preaching, hey, we're gonna take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play.
They pissed coach off. Nah, get your ass back. Get in that 3-3-5. That's what I want to lab against that.
As we step aside here in this first
I want to run some plays against that shit there. I like that shit. That shit was sexy now. I like that 3-3-5 now. With that the cover 3 drop.
At their 38. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Let me play for real this time, man. Let me go ahead and get you out of here, bro.
From the 44.
Oh, got him.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's keep him off balance. That's all we're gonna do. I got him.
Flush to his right.
Take that. We're gonna run it again. No huddle. Come on. They better be ready. Let's see if they ready. They ready for me? You think you ready? All right, we're gonna see.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
There you go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good.
Let's see if he can still stop it. Let's go.
All they're thinking is finish this drive.
He's sending a blitz.
They took it away, right?
That's
so
cool.
now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down
Oh my God!
You've won the mental battle
Keep him in that blitz.
in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
Oh, they bought me.
Crosses by.
Wow, now y'all call interference any other time, bro.
With a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to keep going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now...
I hate shit like that, boy, when I'm moving the ball like that and that shit happen like that.
Big
That
one
shit.
for him. Give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Bro, these niggas,
Throw complete to Dorsett.
they got Snead running slow.
Get it up to the 25. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. No score after one on EA Sports. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For another Seahawks.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. They run it with Carson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 11. They run the counter. It's Carson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Yard line.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Bunker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 10. At the
Yeah, get on that nigga.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
They made me click off my man. I almost clicking him.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
What it is about that damn play, I can't fucking get a key on that shit.
First and 10.
I can't get a key on that shit for nothing, bruh. I don't know what it is about that damn play, bruh.
He'll get about 4 here.
I don't know what the fuck. That shit gonna fuck a lot of niggas up, bruh. I'm telling you, that fucking play right there gonna fuck a lot of niggas up, bruh. On everything that shit is, bruh.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that shit out, boy.
7-0 ball game.
Oh yeah, I'm going in the pistol. I'm labbing the pistol now.
A reminder,
I'm labbing the pistol.
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get
Hey,
there.
what you doing? Don't be letting them bull you over like that.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be.
Look at this shit.
Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards?
This time my son cry, he just gonna cry. Fuck that. hey, that nigga gotta stay over there, yo. See, I gotta get my little shit back real quick, nigga. Nah, I know he out for a couple hours though. He probably gonna be out till his mama get back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too
Look at this nigga in the 3-point stands better. You see this nigga?
Transmit it to the rest of your team.
Yo.
You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The good thing is it ain't hurting you. Shit. You got my shit in this damn pocket.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh man, this shit, I lost that damn first game, bro. Oh, that shit made me mad.
He'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Marquise Blair on the
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Williams is going to have the 1st down and a little more. And down to the 27-yard line. Good yardage.
See, that's why I say they got them niggas like they got that X factor, but them niggas ain't. When they get hot, that's when it happen. Like, nigga, that should be a fumble. First of all, I juked back into the nigga on accident, so that nigga was supposed to make me fumble.
Inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
They say they supposed to update that shit.
Seconds to play in the 1st half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Alright, damn. Nigga look like a damn jailbreak out that bitch. Fuck. Boy. All them niggas came in freely. Like it's a damn flea market or something. Ain't had nobody at the door.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is incomplete. The clock with 5 seconds to go.
You out there in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Who you playing with, big guy game?
Seahawks. He playing with the Seahawks. I'm playing with the Chiefs.
A big play forthcoming.
Oh yeah, zone. No. No, don't get out of the zone. They're like the cover 3 just now.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Final shot before the half.
Dot! That's a fucking dot!
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it is now 21-0. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous.
Yeah, that fumble fucked it up.
Never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by now.
This nigga ain't even jump.
Guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, that nigga put that shit in between everybody just now.
Make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score, Chiefs 28, Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here.
Give me a damn bottle of Hennessy later on. Damn.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, Friday too, Labor Day weekend. Shit. It's Labor Day weekend this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Monday, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm about to give me a nice little. I'm about to give me about 2-3 bottles. Fuck that.
They trail offense first.
I might give me a bottle. They give me a bottle tomorrow before Sunday.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start ahead.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Oh.
And a very good return as
Everybody fucking hit.
Up to the 40-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right?
What?
As a receiver, if you're not wide
He caught it with one hand, bro. You seen that?
Otherwise, just don't do it.
He caught the pick with one hand.
Lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah. With like his hand was backwards, catching it, picking it. They just showed it on the replay just now. That shit's so crazy.
Here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket and going deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Let's get that swag
and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
I'm still mad. I lost that first game, man. I wanted to see that 3-3-5, bro. You tried to hide it. Hey, you ain't slick, nah. You ain't slick, nah.
Idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets
I want to see that 3-3-5. That's what I want to fucking see.
Trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field.
Hell yeah. So remember, it was straight last year, but remember they had that glitchy shit in there though. Hell yeah. Talking about in that 3-3-5, ain't it?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold.
See, I be running this shit right here, boy. This motherfucker smooth in that bitch. I like this shit here. I fucked that up. Look at that. Yeah, 3-3-5.
Picked up by the Chiefs. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah, that's why I don't even be trying to hit stick no more. I be trying to damn just strip now because they don't
From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, cause you know what? They got all them hitting like that cause of damn what's the name of them? Yeah, their ability supposed to make them hit like that.
Yeah.
But see, the thing about it is that shit don't even.
First down, gain of 7.
Yeah.
With a 2nd and 3.
But see, they don't like I said, they need to make them like people fumble more. Like you getting all these hit sticks, like why you ain't fumbling none? Yeah, like that shit ain't. Word, that shit ain't real. You know you ain't about to keep taking hit sticks by Bobby Wagner the whole game and not fumble, bro. That shit ain't even possible. Him and Jamal, that was the most important part of their team, is them two being on there to cause problems. Shit, them niggas game changers for real though.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Right there, 54, right there.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
tried to squeeze it in.
Picked up by the line.
Alright. Yeah, I'm about to grab me something to eat while he damn sleep for a minute.